Hey everybody, George Chamberlin here, watching your dollars on this Wednesday morning, the 9th of January. This is a time of year where people, especially those that are anticipating a tax refund, love to get all their information and forms gathered together, get it in the mail or e-file it so they can get their tax return and their tax refund ASAP. Well, not so fast this year. Thanks to the inability of Congress and the Obama administration to come up with some kind of resolution to the fiscal cliff thing, the IRS has been put into a bind. They have to adjust a lot of the tax forms, have to make some changes in the system and stuff like that to accommodate with all the provisions of the new tax laws. And so as a result, the IRS said yesterday, we're not going to be able to start processing tax returns until the end of this month, January 30th. So don't bother sending them in. Don't file electronically until then because we're not going to be able to get to them. And that's really not very good news because people that are filing right away, as I mentioned, are people that are expecting a refund. And refunds have been averaging over the last few years well above $2,000. And so it's a pretty big chunk of change that a lot of people rely on maybe to pay for their vacation, buy tires for their car, whatever the case may be, Valentine's Day, stuff like that. So you're going to have to wait until then. All of this because of what is referred to as the American Taxpayer Relief Act. Have you ever heard of a piece of legislation more inappropriately titled than the American Taxpayer Relief Act? So as a result, what they're suggesting is that when you do file electronically. That gets your return in, obviously, much faster than a paper return, and they're able to turn those around early in the season pretty quickly. You could probably have your refund in a week or two once they start opening up the floodgates at the end of this month. Most Americans will be able to do it at that time. Watching your dollars, I'm George Chamberlin. Have a good one.